just wanted to showcase this. I don't know if this has ever happened to you guys, and if it did, please let me know. So I'm doing a poll, you know, trying to correct my accounties. There goes Megan. Hi Meg. Right, and then look, there she is as well. Double yellow, one boxy. I'm just curious if this has ever happened to you guys. Please let me know. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for kind of explaining that what I did wasn't that bad of a mistake. I do think it was a bad. I do know that it is just optimization as far as like being optimal, but as you guys can see, I can show you guys really quickly. I think if I go here and upgrade, I think it is. Yes, upgrade, right? So now you can see they want me to offer up my 3-star purple that I have. Obviously, it's my girl. I would have to sacrifice her, which is not to say that that's not going to happen pretty soon. Actually, no, it probably won't happen for a while, but that's probably what I'm going to do. I'll probably sacrifice Yuki. What this video is I wanted to actually finally actually wanted to, I said I was going to spend money, and I'm noticing that this event is going to end in a couple days. They also send this little fun mail, update preview. And it's sad, and I already mentioned this in the other video, is that the dice stuff is coming back. So it looks like they're just recycling the dice and then this puzzle thing, and it seems like they're just going back and forth with those two things, which is, like I said, very lazy. I do hope in the future, especially because this update was supposed to, you know, introduce 2 characters, right? So you got Xana, and then you got Xanta, and then you have Zugizao, sorry, and you have those 2 characters. So they really didn't do too much as far as like, I mean, they definitely did, right? I shouldn't necessarily say that. They did give her an event. She has her own little storyline and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure the next one, based on this email, is not gonna really be anything too much. So I'm gonna say that probably from December 31st all the way to the 6th, we could just save our currency, and then that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm still trying to summon here. I think I'm gonna hit this last one here, which is only 3 more summons. I think I should be able to hit it. I'm pretty confident I should be able to somewhat hit that, especially after I spend some dough and hit that, and then I'll probably leave this alone. I don't think I'll be able to get to 400, so that's just look like it's really out of the way. Also, depending on the pack that I get, let's look at some other options. I'm pretty much want to spend it on an event. I do agree with, I think I was watching Clint's video about like the best way to spend the money. I think I do agree that it probably is this, because for 20 you do get a lot of stuff here. I forget how much it actually adds up to, but you do get a lot of things here. But I'm not necessarily trying to like mega boost my account. At the same time, I do think it's a decently worth purchase, $20. And like I said, if I was to buy a new game right off the block, I'm spending at least 60, so technically that would be within my budget, but due to certain circumstances, I don't want to spend too much at the moment, but I will probably spend at another time. And when I do, I want to just be transparent so you guys know what I'm doing on my account, so you're aware, like, oh, he only spent this much money, and it will all be tracked. Because this happened in Exo's Heroes, is that, you know, people, they start seeing your account do well, or they see you do certain things, and they're like, oh, he spent thousands of dollars, that's why he's got so far in the game. It's like, no, every time I open thine wallet, you guys will know what I purchased. So of course I won't show you the purchase thing, so you guys can't take my credit information and steal all my monies, but we're gonna make a decision here. God, I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking at all these other packs, I really don't see anything that's as best as this. Like, this thing kind of like takes the cake, really. It really kind of does, as far as like just getting overall value with everything. I don't see anything else that really takes the cake outside of possibly like the thing with the flowers, like getting one of these and then hoping to get some good hits along the way. I think that this one would be decent. Yeah, this one's 5, get some stamps out of it, or these like 5 or 10s. I think these ones are decent because of the other thing you get on the bingo board, but Jesus, because you only have 2 days, right? Or maybe one of these monthly limit things. No, because they don't give you any of the stuff that I'm looking for outside of this, right? These are decent. But you know what's crazy about these, the lost of stamps, is that like I feel like you have to maximize your stamp collection per day through the story, right? And then you would use those. I think technically you're supposed to stack those until you like have it maxed out. And then we get into crazy territory where these things get way too pricey. Crazy, $100 you only get 3 of those summons. That's nuts. And only 100 of these. It's insane. Like that, to me, that's really no value. That's just I spent everything else and I need something else to spend my money on. I think this is just the best bang for the buck at the moment. You do get a decent amount of stuff. I even the last one, I didn't even know that they reset like that. I did get all the way technically to the end, and all you have to do is, you know, do your dailies, your weeklies, daily weeklies, fish bones, all the stuff that you're probably going to be doing within, what, 25 days. So you have a lot of time to do this. Clear the board, which very easy, especially if you're struggling. You can just go to previous boards and fight the last board that you cleared. Brawl Club, the sweeps count, so there's that. You don't have to really challenge yourself here. This one I do find is a little bit harder to do because it depends on where your account is, if you're able to actually do these, but I don't think you need to do all of them. If I'm being completely honest, I don't think you need to do all of them to get all the way down here. You guys can easily correct me if I'm wrong. I just don't think that you need to do all of them to actually get to the bottom. So let's get this. We'll also be able to do some ultra box summons here once I get all this stuff here, and then we'll have some stamps. That's going to be good for us, and you could say that we supported the game in a positive way while boosting the hell out of our account. You know, I think that as much as I'm playing the game, I think it's criminal almost to not spend any money. I understand the aspect of free to play, but I also think that there's a big thing when it comes down to supporting the games that you're investing your time into, and that should make them invest time into the game. The dev should see, well, people are liking this, they're spending some money. And then I'm always the devil's advocate in it, is that I also think that they shouldn't always expect money. Like, it's so weird. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but it's like when you make a free-to-play game, it should actually be free-to-play. The game shouldn't be modeled after the aspect of that they're gonna get money. That's why I think that their game should be based on like skins and cosmetics and things that don't like affect progress or affect like the meta of the game too much. But it's so hard to like say that, you know, without actually seeing all the numbers and how much money they're getting and how much money they actually put back into the game. You know, you don't know that stuff, so it's only, you know, assumptions that they need this money and they have to put it behind progress, you know, because I know that there's a lot of mental jujitsu that they're doing against you. But let's just get this. I'm gonna buy off this, and yeah, see you guys in a couple seconds. All right, we are here. Custom brooch, 1,280 of those. Don't even know what that necessarily means. I'll figure out how that works another time, but let's go back to the actual support thing. There it is. So now we can claim all this. Oh, there's a claim all. Fantastic. Quick claim. Don't want to be doing all that nonsense. All right, boom. We got all the good gushy stuff. Fantastic. We can now cheese the game a little bit harder. Now we also get the first purchase stuff, as you guys know, so we get a little bit more crystals. These two things are useless, but the extra copy of Zarola actually will be helpful. So that, and then we claim this, log in the next day. Also, it's going to unlock the Christmas lights, which is going to give us the Sandy skin. That's her name, right? I'm sure. So we get that as well, and then we only need 4 more of these, which is a little bit overlapping here. So, and the summons I've done, as you guys, if you see here, I haven't done any additional. I've done all these summons within. I thought it was going to be that you needed to spend money to do it. You actually don't. So, or at least depending on if you blew all your summons beforehand or not. So I'll definitely be able to get these 2 things done beforehand, and we'll have some extra mo. I'll probably use the mo. I could use it responsibly. I could use it responsibly and actually target out a character, like a 60 character, or I could just use it to target one of the Snow A's or the Night 9 characters. But after that, I do think that it just kind of be smart to, you know, keep spamming Harriet, or for Let's Red, I can keep getting Xanthus in here, right? So I can keep getting Xanthus since she's like my most advanced, as you guys know. I can just keep spamming her over and over and over again with the Mo Shop every time I get the chance to, and that will really actually power up your account like very strongly. Let us use all these summons. Let's get them out the way, these pieces. So now we got a whole bunch of these, so let's see who we get out of it. It's 3 of them. So it got him again. Wow, that's actually a big boost to the account. Oh, okay, he got purple too. So him, I actually have 3 of him now. I think I have him, there goes 1, 2, and 3. So I have 3 of them, so it's just like my Xantha. Now he is Galati, which is kind of annoying. Kind of annoying, so that means I have a lot of gal. I just made him 3-star. As you can see, my ninja got kind of booted down, but I got him up there, so now he's 3. That means if I wanted to replace these 2, I could, and it would actually be weird. As weird as it sounds, it would. Oh, you know what that means? I should probably, if I had have the Ice Dude, Xantha, I actually might have my 5. I might have my 5 characters to focus on. I'll actually be in a really good spot, and then I'll be having these guys up here, and then they'll be sitting there waiting to be devoured. I think that for these, it feels like a little weird because I already have her and I already have him. So I feel like these, I should just wait. I feel like I should just wait until this banner changes, which it changes. Oh my God, it changes on the 6th. So this is gonna take a while to go because I looked at the rates and only characters that are gonna come out of here are gonna be the boy himself, or it's gonna be Yoko, or it's gonna be Snow A and Night 9. So it's gonna be like really high rolly stuff and the other option stuff. Now obviously I could change it here and then I'll be dealing with 4% rate, which I think is the same rate before. But to use these for the basic units here, it feels a little janky. So what is it? Is this 4? No, see, look, it's the same as this. So you're using a different currency, which I find that a little bit weird, to use a different currency to get that. I feel like that's a little weird. What do you guys feel about that? It's pretty cool is that you can actually get a full purple star from this. Very low chance to get it, and then every time you don't get anything, it does boost it up. So I do need to do 2 more summons on here. This is going to be 1, and then I'll have 2 more left. I have to do 3 more, but I do 1, and now I only need 2 more left. So that's pretty cool. And then we'll be waiting. I'm pretty much tapped out on Crystal, and hopefully we'll be able to get that. I'll need 1 more, and then I think I'll be able to get that, and that'll be another little summon as well. So YFOs in the comment section below. What pack do you guys get? As you see, I got the Zorola, but now it's almost like I might have my 5. I think I have my 5. I got a Catchy, I got Xanta, that's 2. I got Osuke, that's 3. That's it. I just looked through and that's all I actually have. So I only technically have 3. I do have 2 copies of this guy. So I have 2 purples of him, but that technically only puts him at the I think the 3-star technically, what, 2 or 3. So he wouldn't get as far. So I have to kind of see where the count leads. And then after that, I will have to use the revert function. So I do think that down the line, I probably should revert Harriet and then just revert her and then give all her stuff to Xanta. And then when I do that, that will boost the account because then I'll pretty much more than likely get enough so that I can get her up to, what is that? I think she'll be like 4-star almost. I think I would make her almost like a 4-star purple. Like it'd be kind of crazy. Slowly but surely making my way downtown. Walking fast and I'm homebound. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and just remember that every day at the Kashino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.